Have you been wondering the right way to upload your YouTube videos, either to use the YouTube app or to use the Chrome extension? This video is for you. So I've been on YouTube for like 2 years plus, and I was actually uploading my videos in a particular format. I uploaded a lot of video, and this video tends to not even get up to 100 views. Most of this video, the highest I got uploading my video that way was 50 views. I know it's laughable, right? Imagine filming a video, editing it, creating thumbnail, like going through all those workload, and you get to upload these videos, and these videos do not even get as much as 100 views. This video stop at 56 views. So on this video I decided to share my experience on how uploading the right way has actually helped my video get views, and it also helps me to also help you stay consistent. If you are a new creator or you're thinking of how to upload your video, uploading your video this way I want to talk about, it not only help you get views, it will also help you stay consistent. Before we dive into this video, before you upload, I know you have filmed your video, probably you have edited it. Before you get to upload your video, make sure you also have your title. Before filming a video, many YouTubers will tell you, before filming a video, make sure you already know the title of that video you want to film. But then let's say you do not have a title yet, you have filmed your video, you have edited. Now before you upload that video, make sure you have thoughtfully created your title, you have written your title, you have memorized your title, and you know what the title of your video will be like. Secondly, make sure your thumbnail is ready. These are key elements you have to prepare before even thinking of uploading your video on the YouTube server. Make sure your title is ready, make sure your thumbnail is ready, make sure you have gotten your description. In this our AI era, there's a lot of things that can be done with ease with the help of an AI. So make sure your description, your tags, your title, and your thumbnail is ready, and you have edited your video. You might be wondering why I say this element should be ready. Uploading your video to the YouTube server and uploading all these elements, putting your thumbnail, putting your title, putting your description, will help the algorithm process your video and actually know the audience to show your video. Imagine you just uploading a video and just leaving it there. The algorithm might not really know what your video is all about or who to show your video to. But when you describe your video, that is your description, you have given your video a title, there is tag and thumbnail. The algorithm looks at those thumbnail, look at your description, look at everything, and knows, oh, this video is actually, these are the people who watches this kind of video. I will be pushing this video to these people. These are the kind of people who love to see this video. I will push this video to this set of people. But when you just drop it, like you just dropping your video there and you go away, there is no title, there's no description, the algorithm might be confused on who to push this video to, especially as a new creator on YouTube. So without talking much and taking much of your time, let's dive into the video. To get started on this video, because I do not have a description for the video I'm about to upload, so I'm going to head over to ChatGPT to get a description. When you want to get a description from ChatGPT, make sure that you describe your video a bit for ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT what your video include, the things you did in your video, the activities that you carried, if it's a talking video, head over talking video. Tell ChatGPT what you talked about, like give him details that he can work on to give you a very good description, so that it will be easy for the algorithm to also read your description and know who to push your video to, especially as a new creator. Those things you think are little, the little details you give to ChatGPT to create those, the description, the title, or whatever you want to create on ChatGPT, is what makes your title or your description different. You just telling ChatGPT to just generate or just give you a description is just like the generic, like what everybody is using. So you uploading it on YouTube might not really give you that result that you want. So I'm just going to speed things up and you will see what ChatGPT gives us. Now that our description is ready, let's head over to Chrome browser to upload our video the right way. So you get to Chrome. If this is your first time of using the Chrome app to upload a video, all you just have to do is to tap on your search bar. You search for www.youtubestudio.com. When you click on YouTube Studio, you're going to click on the first link that brings out. But because I'll be using this Chrome extension, it's going to show me an interface like this, and all I have to do is to click on this YouTube icon, and it's going to bring an interface like this. So for the sole aim of this tutorial, I'm going to be using my other channel, my lifestyle channel. So when you come to an interface like this, you click on, you're going to see these two icons. You're going to see the arrow icon, and you're going to see the create icon. When you tap on the create icon, you're going to see live, create a post, upload a video, playlist, and the rest. You can actually upload from that place. Just tap on create a post, but then the arrow just takes you straight to your gallery, and you just get to choose. When you click on the arrow, you're going to come to an interface like this, and it takes you straight to your gallery, and all you have to do is click on select files, and you get to choose the video you want to upload at that time. So here I'm about to choose the video I want to actually upload. I've chosen the video I want to upload. When you choose the video you want to upload and you tap on select, you're going to come to an interface like this. You see, so here is where you put your title, your thumbnail, your description, your keywords, your tags. You choose either it's an AI, you choose if it's an AI, if you have some AI in it or not. Everything you're going to choose here, everything concerning your video. You get to private, on list, schedule, public, anything you want to do is here. So for this, we are starting with our title. I'm going to write my title real quick. Now that our title is ready, the next thing we're going to go is to put our description. Remember the description we generated from ChatGPT. So all I have to do now is to paste it here. In case you do not want to use an AI to generate yours, or you don't want, and you just want to write it off your head, you can write your title, your description there. Then the next thing I'm going to put now is your thumbnail. Yes, I'm going to insert my thumbnail. My thumbnail is already ready. It's in my gallery section. So you just, as I said, before you create a video, before you upload a video, make sure your thumbnail is ready. This is the thumbnail I'll be using. And another thing I get to notice is that this Chrome extension always rejects the thumbnail I make. I don't know when it's going to stop that, but it's going to. But all I have to do is to go back to the main app. After I finish here, I go back to the main app, then I put my thumbnail. So I'm done with the thumbnail. Now you're going to go over to where, if they ask if your video contains AI, if you have pictures or video that was generated with AI, here you're going to say yes or no, because I do not have one, so I said no. Here we are going to put our tags. Remember, while putting your tag, I do not put too much. Most is 20, but least is 10. I make sure I put up to 10. So after your tag is ready, or this section, I actually leave it blank, but you can choose. You can select. I've tried this, but this kind of, when I click on choose English and stuff, my video doesn't get views, so I skip all these ones. And you get to choose if your video is for kids or it's not for kids. You tell YouTube. Then we are going to the next section. Now the next section we are going to do it is the video element. In this section you're going to put your end screen. You're going to put your subtitle if you have your subtitle downloaded already, so you're going to put it here. Then you put your end card, your quiz. If you want, quiz is for maybe your video, you're doing a quiz like, do you like this, have you tried this, yes or no. No, that is the quiz. The end screen, you're going to choose a video. Just you go around there and you play around, just choose what works for you, because every channel has what actually works for them. And after the video elements, we go straight to the visibility. If you're wondering what check are for, check is for the YouTube itself. This is where they check if your video contains copyright videos or photos, if your any restriction. So this is where they will tell you if your video has restriction and the rest. So next to the visibility, you get to choose, do you want to public your video immediately, do you want to private it, do you want to unlist. But then the best way is to schedule. Scheduling video helps you stay consistent, and scheduling video also help you gain views, because when you schedule video, the YouTube algorithm is able to know who to push that video to. The YouTube algorithm is able to process your video and actually know who to push the video to. So after you finish, you just schedule, and this is what you're going to get. Make sure you wait till your uploading gets to 100, because when it doesn't get to 100 and you log off or you close the app, it stops downloading, that is, it stops uploading on the server, and this means your video has not been uploaded. Everything you did has not been saved. So you have to stay till your video is up to 100 before you log off. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to cut it here, because we can't wait for 1 hour. What does it say? 1 hour 49 minutes. 1 hour 49 minutes. So make sure you wait for yours to finish. With all this being done, this is all you need. This is the right way you can upload your video to the YouTube server. Your video comes public and you get your views. You're on track on your consistency. If you have gotten value from this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, a subscription, and certainly leave a comment for me in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.